Hi there, my name is June Khan and welcome to my 30-minute workout. For those of you that have been here before, welcome back. To those of you here for the first time, welcome. I'm so excited that you took the time out of your day to work just on you. Today's workout, 30 minutes in length, is a total body workout that's going to give you strength exercises for the upper and lower body with active flexibility alternated in. In addition to that, we're going to start with a little cardio in the beginning just to get your heart pumping and those muscles warmed up. You will need some tools. Notice I have a pair of, we call these micro bars. I like them because they don't have the big things at the end. But if you can use dumbbells or maybe even a water bottle filled with water as another good substitute. But before we begin, we want to make sure that these are out of our way. So I'm going to tuck them under my chair right here so they don't get in my way. And we're also going to need a ball and a band. All right, that's it. Ready? So I'm going to invite you to have a seat in your chair. And we're going to get started, as always, with a warm-up. And again, so grateful that you took this time for you. It's so important to move your body every single day. So we're going to start seated here. I'm just going to start a little warm-up. I want you to sit tall in your chair, as always. If you've worked out with me before, you know I've always talked about the importance of keeping your torso as tall as possible to turn on those core muscles. And in time, this is training your body to do that. So there's going to come a moment in your day that you're going to say, wow, I can feel my abdominals working here. June's right. If I practice this often enough, my body's going to do it on its own. So keep in mind that everything that we do here today is so that your body trains itself to do what you want it to do when we're not around. So here we go. Elbows by your side. Here we go. We're going to do shoulder to shoulder. 1, 2, 3. Now give me 2 with both shoulders. 1. Very slow here. We're going to do the singles a little quicker. You ready? 4 times. 1, 2, 3. And then slowly lift and lower. Can we do one more round of those? Here we go. Lift. 1, 2. Then both slowly lifting up and down. I'm going to take an arm reach to the front. Reach and back. We're just going straight out. 2 more times. Now we're going to add a little rotation to this. Now your left arm only. Take it across. 1 and back and 2. Nice. We're going to repeat that sequence again. So we're going to take both arms out again. Reach out. Reach and back and reach and back. 2 more. Reach. Pull those elbows back. Get ready. Left arm's coming across. Here you go. 1 and back and 2. We got it. 1 more each way. We're going to move into what I call a body rock next. You're going to rock, rock, rock. So I'm lifting my heel on the rock. 4 more. 1 and 2. Now place your hands on your thighs. You're going to give me a circle with your body and circle. And circle. Nice. You ready for the body rock again? Here we go. Body rock. Rock, rock. Now you can hold on here if you need. 4 more. Notice how my heels are coming up. Now circle to the other side. Let's go. Circle. And circle. 2 more. 1 last one. Here we go. I love that. Let's do that again. Body rock. Body rock. Hup. Nice job. Give me your circle. Circle. 1, 2. Now do that body rock. 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 Now this time I'm going to start to the right side. Here we go. Right and around. Nice job. Now I'm going to take my heel. Brush, lift the knee, place it back down to the ground. We're going to do that again, same leg. Heel goes out, heel brush, lower down, leg goes out, brush it up, go it down, other side, ready? Brush it up, brush, and bring it down, nice job, heel, reach, and down, 2 more, reach out, and pull it up, last one here. You got it. Nice job. Now this time, lift your heel, slide the heel up, pull it back. Same thing, lift the heel, push the heel out, bring the knee up. Good. Heel comes first, then out, brush the heel, lift, heel comes up first. Leg goes out, heel comes up. Beautiful, nice job. We're going to go side to side with your legs. Let's go slower. Slow, because I'm going to introduce a little prance here. So with the little prance, we're going to syncopate it. So that just means I'm going to add a little bit of a rhythm change today. Watch my change. I'm going to go. And 1, hold it. And 2, hold it. and 3. I'm just sliding back and forth on my chair. Again. Nice. One more each side. You got it. Nice job. Little step tap side to side. Step tap. I'm going to slow this down. Watch. Step, heel, step, heel. Join me. Step, heel, step, heel. You ready to do that little prance again? Here we go. Over to the side. And 1. And 2. One more. Cross heel. Let's go. Step, cross. Step, cross, step, cross, step, cross. Nice job. Can you hear the music changing? But I forgot to mention before is I hope that you had some water close by. And I have my water there, so we're going to go through this cardio section next. So I want you to take a little water break after. All right? Water's important. Hydrate, 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 right? All right. So here, I'm going to do a little march. March. Just pick up your feet. Pick up your feet. There you go. You got it. Just marching in place. If it feels better to hold on to the chair, you can do that. March. Now, if you feel comfortable enough to take the arms to here, make a gentle fist, we can add a little pump. Pump. There you go. Now, can you lift legs a little higher? Perfect. You got it. Now, this time, little less intensity. Hold those arms still. Not going so much range of motion here. A little higher. Here we go. Pump, pump. Hold those knees a little higher. Hon, you can do this. 4, 3, 2. Little lower. Little less intensity. Kind of like a little bit of interval training. Get ready to pick up your intensity for the last time. Here we go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, this time let's go out and in and in. Right leg steps out, left leg steps out, right leg comes in, left leg comes in. Join me. 1. I'm going to do 4 of these at this pace. Out, out, out. 2 more to go. Out, out, in and in. Get ready to change your lead legs. Left leg leads now. Here we go. We're going out, out, and come in. Beautiful. Going out, and come in. Last 2. Go out, and in. We're going to have some fun on this next one. You ready? Here we go. In. Now we're going to take our left leg. It's a box step. You're going to step over 1, step back on 2, step back on 3, tap in on 4. Then we're going to go side to side. Step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, hold. Now the right leg. Cross. And step back. Step to the side, to the right. Come back in. Then we step, tap to the left. Step, tap. Step, tap. Step, tap. Step, hold, cross. Coming back. Stepping out. Coming together. To your right. Step, tap. Step, tap. Step, tap, and hold. Cross. 1. A little faster. 3. And step, tap. Let's hold the step, tap here just a little bit. Swing those arms side to side. We got 4. Beautiful. 3, 2. We're ready for that box step. Here it goes. Right leg. Cross. Back. Tap in. Step, tap. You've got 1, 2. Hold. Box step. Right side. 1, 2, 3. Tap. Hold it here. I'm going to hang here. Just go with a big circle with the arms over. Over. Now you can hold on here, right? You can keep switching arms. So that if you feel it's challenging your balance a little bit, hold on. Do whatever works best for you. 4. Now watch my change. Little pony. I'm going to do pony, pony, pony. I'm holding on to the chair so my body can lean. So it's step, tap, step, step, tap, step, step, tap, step. Let's go back to the 80s, right? Bring your feet together, left leg cross box. Box, back. 2 tap in, step tap. We've got 1, 2, 3. Right leg goes. 1, 2, 3. Tapping, step tap quickly. 1, 2. Let's go right into the pony right here. Pony left. 1, 2. Hand could go to the chair. You got it. Feel that heart rate starting to lift. Give me 4 more. You've got 4, 3, 2, and just go march. March. Whew. You got it. So this is the intense march. Remember I do the other one? Low intensity. Press. Hardly barely lifting my feet. Pump it up. Pump. Let it go. Right here. Awesome. We do 1 more round of those. Last set here. We go. Pump. Lower intensity. Press a little bit. Awesome. Stay right here. Lift your heels. Notice that change in the music? We're going to begin another series. What I want you to do first, though, is take a little bit of a rest. Grab your water. Make sure you take a big gulp here. And we're going to pick up our dumbbells and our ball. All right. So my dumbbells are under my chair. My microbars. I love them because the weight's evenly distributed along the entire bar. And I'm going to have my ball as well. I'm going to start first with the dumbbells. I'm just going to put the ball off to the side, my microbars. Right? I'm going to start with your weights in a vertical position. My palms are facing one another, so my thumb should be up. You can see the position of my hand, right? That's where I'm going to hold my weight. So now, sitting at the edge of my chair, I'm going to lift my arms, pull them into my body. And all I'm going to do is reach straight out. Here we go. Reach out. 8 times. 2. And then 3. You got it. And then 4. Halfway there. 5. And 6. 2 more. And then 7. Last one. Now hold the arms in. Straighten your arms by your side, lifting up to what we call a hammer curl. Make sure that your body is seated nice and tall. Think of the crown of your head moving to the ceiling. Good. Down and up. Beautiful. Down and up. 1 more. Perfect. Now hold here. Place your weights right on your thighs, and we're going to move them up towards the knee because you're going to hinge forward here. But when you hinge forward, avoid rounding your spine. Keep your chest lifted. Pull those elbows here, and while we're in this position, knees, ankles, toes together, we're going to straighten the elbow joint behind us. We're going to go out very similar to what we just did, but now with the angle we're doing, we're focusing on the muscles in the back of the arms. 4 more here. You've got 4. Nice. And then 3, 2 more. And 2. Last one here. We're going to get a little break right here. Whew. Place those weights right on your lap and take a little rest. This time we're going to extend our legs a little bit. And we're going to have a nice angle that's a little bit greater than 90 degrees between your knee joint and your heel. Your feet are together. They could be hip width apart, whatever works best for you. Take your weights in each hand. As you're hinging forward, making sure you're leading with your chest. And then the arms come right here. And now, can you feel how that weight wants to pull you down and round your spine? So be strong. Hold the upper body. I'm going to take the elbows. Pull behind our back. So this is a row. So I'm feeling as if I'm placing those weights right in midair in front of me. 4 times 1. Nice. 2. Then 3. 1 more. And then 4. Reach. Let's do another whole set of what we just did. Sitting up nice and tall. We started with those forward reaches. Remember, thumbs this way. Here we go. Lift up, reach out. We've got 8. Come back in. 7 and 6. Perfect. Halfway there. Here's 4. Nice. 3. Count it down. 2 more. Last one here. Whew. Take a rest. Here you go. Sit tall. Elbows by your side. Straighten the arms and then lifting up. Accent is up on this because it's for the bicep. And good. We got it. Now 4 more. Here comes 1 and 2. 2 more to go. Last one here. Now, right here, hinging forward, letting the weights come close to your body, going back out. Emphasis on the push out rather than the bend up. You got it. 4 more here. Here comes 4. And then 3. And then 2, 1 more. Get ready for your row. Sit up nice and tall. Place those legs out in front of you. Feet are on the ground. Reach towards the knee. Pull it in. Out. Make sure that torso stays nice and tall. 3. Nice job. 4. Continue. We've got 5. Just 2 more to go. Exhale as you bring those elbows back. Last one. Beautiful job. We're going to take those weights, place them under the chair again so they're out of your way. Whoops. And we're going to grab your ball. That ball is going to come into play now. I'm going to take the ball between our forearms. So notice I'm putting it here and this one here. So I'm going to keep my palms facing me, dropping my shoulders, my thumbs out to the side, and I want to lower the ball a little bit. Take a deep breath. As I squeeze the ball, I raise up. 2, 3. You're going to lose my face, and I'm going to come right back, peeking right over the ball, like a peekaboo. Ready? Lifting 4, 3, 2, and 1. Can you feel the biceps? Can you feel your shoulders? And again, lift up, lift. Now if you get tired, take a rest. Come back down. Can you feel how we really work that upper body? And again, take it up, lift. One more time here. Nice job. Keep squeezing between the forearms, lift. Come back down. Beautiful. Put that ball between your knees for a second. Stretch out that arm, the arms, so that your wrist can bend in a position that you can start to feel that stretch. Take your hands to your shoulders, lift the elbows. Feel the triceps open up. Try to avoid leaning back. Try to stay nice and tall. You can do one at a time if you like. There we go. Perfect. We can take this over here for the shoulder. Right? So I'm taking my left hand on top of the shoulder, gently moving the elbow in front of my chest. Hear that music change? Almost time for us to go to the next segment. Great. And then our Latissimus Dorsi. So I'm going to have you stretch to one side. Take your hand to a shoulder. This is our active flexibility, and the same thing on this side. So notice that we're not holding them too long, that we're spending a little bit of time going back and forth. Beautiful. For this next series, we're going to be incorporating the dumbbells again in your band. So I'm going to put the ball away, but I'm going to grab my band and make sure it's close by. I'm actually going to put it on the back of my chair, so it's right here. So we're going to start with the dumbbells. So I'm going to grab them. Now, you have the option of using 1 or 2. Right? So if you choose more weight for 2, remember this is about lower body strength here. So I'm going to place this right on top of my thigh. And I'm going to roll my shoulders back, and I can use 1 or I can use 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a deep breath in, keep a nice tall torso, and I'm going to lift my knee. So lift the knee up, I'm bending my elbows into my side. Feel that against the thigh, stretch out. And pull it in and lower it back down. So I'm strengthening that quadricep. Ready? Getting a little bit of a stretch in the glute. Reaching out. We're going to do 4. Come back in. Here comes 2 more. Can you feel that? Now, if this is too heavy, by all means, take 1 away. Right? And you can also do this without. So lift and extend out and bend back in and lower. Nice job. Now we do the same thing on the other side. So we want to make sure that you may want to do a little wider stance so that you're not touching the other leg with the weight. So holding here, take a breath. As you exhale, lift and extend the leg. Bend it in. I know I can feel that right away. And you want to have it somewhere in the middle of your thigh. And lift out. Nice. And in. Perfect. We have 2 more to go. Be careful not to lean back. Now it's going to take you back maybe 1/8 of an inch. You don't want to go any further than 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch leaning back. Let's do one last one here. Here we go. And lift. Nice. Now after this one, we're going to place those weights on or out of our way onto the ground. So I'm going to put them under my chair again and out of my way for a moment. We're going to sit in the center of our chair. We're going to go into some seat lifts. This is really good for the lower body. So we can keep our hands on the chair. What we want to do first, feet are hip width apart. Exhale, hinge forward. And as you come up, you're going to lift your hips up, hold. I'm holding onto the chair. Then I'm going to come back and have us sit down. Perfect. We're going to do that again. Take a deep breath in, hinging forward. Exhale, hold. Keep the weight in the heels of your feet. come back down. Now, I'm going to challenge you. For those of you that feel okay, come up, let go, hold, have a seat, and release. Let's try that again, twice more. Coming up here, hold, hands in front. Great. Come back and have a seat. We're going to do one more of these. This is really great for getting the strength to be able to eventually stand up and down and build strength to do squats. That was awesome. Really nice job. So we're going to take a deep breath in, exhale the breath out, and we're going to move into heel pulls. I love heel pulls because they work the hamstring. We're going to do double. So the heel's going to be out in front. So what we want to do is really focus on pulling those heels in and down. Now as I do, I'm going to take my legs out. Watch the one change. I'm going to lean back a little bit, and I'm going to pull my heels in, and at the very end, bring my body forward. All right, so I'm leaning back, digging my heels into the ground, pull, 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 and bring in. Now, if it's easier for you to do one at a time, pull in here, and then lift, pull in here, one more, pull in here, we'll try the other side. So if this is easier, it's just another option. Those of you that are doing both can still do that on your own while we're doing one at a time. So we're going to do both. I'm going to show both again. Pull in, two more of these. Got it, nice job. Now from here, we're going to move into seated jacks. So I'm going to scoot back a tiny bit, not that much, because what I want to do is put my arms a little bit more behind me to make room for my legs going to the side. Out and in, out and in, out. Now if you want to lean back a little bit, you can come back in. So that gives a little bit more intensity. It's a little bit harder, but if you want to stay tall, stay tall. This is even hard too, right? 4 more, you've got 4. Now, if this is too hard both ways, all you need to do is go side to side and side. So there's your option, right? So you can go side to side, right and left. Or we can do both. Here we go. Out. Nice. 2 more of these. 1 more. Now keep those legs wide. We're going to transition to seat lifts again. So you ready? Here we go. A wider seat lift. This time, notice how my toes are turned out slightly. It's not all the way out here. We want to make sure just a diagonal. Ready? Hold on to the seat. Here we go. Push up. Stay here. Hold. Have a seat. Sit back. Hands to the chair. You ready? Sit. Lift. That's what I meant to say. Hold. Hold. Have a seat. And come back. 2 more of these. You ready? Lift. And hold. Hold, hold. Come back. And down. We only have 1 more. Here we go. Lift up. Lift. Hold. Come back down. Have a seat. Whew. Nice job. I think it's time for more water. What do you think? Whew. Here we go. Grab a drink. I like this part of the music. I don't know if you can hear it. It's awesome. Okay, we now are going to our band. So you're going to grab your band. Where did my band go? It was behind me the whole time. So the band is here. We're going to go into an active hamstring stretch. It's going to feel good now. So we talked about mixing some strength with some active flexibility. So we're going to start this one with active flexibility. So the band is going to come under my left foot, just like this. Right? So I'm only going to do one leg at a time. So I'm holding my elbows close to my body. I'm going to lean back a teeny bit and pull this knee in. Now stretch the leg out. Find that hamstring stretch. Now we're going to lower the leg. But now we're going to let the arms go and come forward and hold. Feel that stretch? And we come back to upward. Pull it up. Push out through your foot. I'm leaning back a little bit now. Come forward in. Elbows close to your body. Lower it down. Then hinge forward and let the arms go. And then pull up again, finding that stretch. Awesome. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we take the band under the foot, right? And what we do is we pull the elbows in, lift the leg, and straighten the leg out. I'm leaning back a little bit. Nice. Coming forward, and now release down, hold, and then pull. Can you feel how you get that calf stretch in there a little bit? Release, here we go. Pull it up, pull. Straight leg out, in, nice. Lower down, hinge forward, release. Then pull up, pull that toe back, find that stretch in that calf muscle as well. Perfect, we got it. Now we're gonna go into some seated bridge. So I'm gonna hold on to this band, I'm gonna put it right behind me because we're gonna come back to it in the exercise after this. For bridge, heels of your hands on the chair, and you're gonna take one leg out. We can progress this to 2 legs, but this makes it a little easier. Now you're pushing from this left leg that's on the ground. So I'm pushing now using my arms to support, driving the knee towards the floor, opening my heart, and then coming back down and having a seat. Do it again, reach and lift. Push to that left foot, coming back down. We're gonna do 3 on each side. You ready? Here comes another one. Lift up, lift. Now if you only come up a little bit, don't worry, do what you can. And come back down, slide the right leg in, take the left leg out. And what are we doing? We're pushing into the right leg this time. So push those hips forward, lengthen through your body, push from those arms as well. Those shoulders, you want to avoid this. See how my shoulders are struggling up to my ears? I'm gonna come up and lift and extend. And come back down. Perfect, we have 2 more. Ready, here we go. Lift up, reach. Pushing into that foot, make sure that right foot, you feel the activation of you pushing that foot into the ground. Awesome. Beautiful job. Whew. Take a rest here, kind of wiggle it out a little bit. Wow. Do you feel how those hips really had the opportunity to open up here? Great, give me a little side bend here. And come up, a little side bend to the other side. Nice. Take your left heel out, pull it in, pull and out, pull and out. 2 more. Pull and out. Switch to the right side. Same thing. Going out and in. Out and in. And out and in. And out. Perfect. Find your band. We're going to take the band. What we're going to do is take the band around and under the legs. Fold it on top. They're somewhat even, not completely even, but I'm going to hold on to it very close. I'm going to keep my hand right here with my palm up. And now I'm going to sit tall. I'm going to move my right leg to the side. Watch, I'm going to go side for abduction. 2, 3, and then 4. We're going to go 8. Here we go. Can you feel that abduction? 5, 6, and then 7. One more. And then 8. Nice job. Now we have to do the reverse. We take the band. It's kind of almost like folding it in half, right? And then grabbing it with this hand here very close, right? And then we go 8, 7. Notice how I'm not turning my toe out. My toe is forward. And then 4, working the outside of the thigh. 5, and 6, and then 7. You have 1 more. Good. And you're going to hear how that music changed, right? Because we're moving into a little bit of stretching now because it's time for our cool down. What we're going to do is start with stretching the glutes first. So let's take your band underneath your left leg, right? What we want to do is to really bring this knee as close to my chest as I can. So I'm going to pull it up, use a bicep curl, pull it up, get it in, hold, 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 flex and point the toe, and then maybe circle the ankle a little bit and do a circle the other way. If this isn't enough, and you feel you need to come closer, to come up a little higher, because the higher we get this knee into our chest, maybe even using your hands under the knee joint on top of the shin. Pull it in, that's another way. So either way, whichever is easier for you, and then place it down on the ground. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So take it here, under the knee. We're ready, we're going to bend, pull in, right? Now, we're going to feel that glutes start to stretch. If you need to move the hands down closer, feel free. And then if you need to put the hands on top of the shin, you can do that as well. But don't forget, we ought to flex and point that foot. Ankle joint, I should say ankle joint. And then circle the ankle joint. Great. Beautiful. Now, we're going to take the band and just put it right behind us for a moment. And what I'd like to do next is to give us the opportunity to stretch the outside of our thigh. So let's take your left heel, place it on your knee. Right? Sometimes it's a difficult position, so if this is hard to do because of your flexibility might be limited in this area, then just do it this way. Just let it stretch out this way. Press down. Heart open. Make sure your heart stays open. Otherwise, it's come up here. And we want to keep the hands on the sides of the chair. Make sure that the toe is pulling towards that shin. Very important, because it releases the tendon right along that knee joint. I'm going to hinge forward. Great. Then we come back. Was awesome. And then we switch. We do the same thing on the other side. We bring that leg up. Make sure we're flexing this knee joint. Not the knee joint, I'm sorry. The knee joint is flexed, but I want you to flex the ankle joint. That releases that tendon along that knee, and then hinge forward. I'm actually grabbing the back of my heel to hold on to something so I can hold that leg so it doesn't slide off. Because sometimes if I'm a little inflexible in my quadricep, I want to make sure that leg stays in the same position. Great. I'm going to release when I grab our ball. Take your ball, hopefully it's close by. Put it behind your back. Slide yourself back, right? And then take a deep breath. And as you're inhaling, I want you to let your heart open. Look at my palms facing forward. I'm just looking to the ceiling or where the ceiling meets the wall, no higher than that. And then come back center. We're going to do 3 of these. Inhale, reach, stretch, hold. Coming back center, we have 1 more. Lift, stretch. Beautiful. Feeling those abdominal muscles stretching here in the back, starting to work a little. Great. Now I'm going to put the ball between my knees. With the ball between my knees, I'm going to keep my torso very tall. I'm going to roll back about 1 inch so I can pull my abdominals in. Then I'm going to lift my heart up. I'm going to do that 1 more time. Roll back just to get the lower back muscle to stretch a little bit. Perfect. Then place your left hand on your shoulder. Let's repeat that shoulder stretch we did before. That feel good? Hold. Nice. And let's take the hand to the same shoulder and then lift up that tricep. I'm just going to push this up a little so I feel that tricep, making sure the shoulder doesn't come into play. And then palm open so that my bicep stretches. Placing my hand underneath the back of my arm and holding it there. And then other side. Pull this hand on shoulder, bring it across. Nice. Good. Hold it there. Then get ready. I'm going to go into that bicep stretch. Right, so reaching that arm out, placing my hand under here. Then I'm going to bend my elbow and then lift. Push up to what's comfortable. Nice. Then releasing both arms, taking behind on the outside edge of each chair, and then lifting my heart again. Thumbs out, please. Hands come to your thighs. Drop your chin. Relax your arms. Roll your head to one side. Roll your head to the other side. Come back center, shoulders to your ears, roll them back. 1 more time. And there you have it. You can take the ball from between your knees. Congratulations on completing another 30-minute workout. You've done a great job. You've committed to yourself. You've made me very happy that you've joined me today, and I hope you've made your body happy by just feeling better today. So with that, I wish you a very, very good day and look forward to seeing you again very soon. Don't forget to move your body a minimum of 10 minutes every day because it has such a profound impact on your health and wellness. Can't wait to see you next time.